Mm. Hi, everyone. It's Jerry. And I am a channeler. I've done some other videos. It may not seem like it the way I'm starting this one, but anyway, I channel a spirit guide, and his name is Jonathan. And what we're going to do today is I will have him come through and he'll give a short little talk. We try to keep um, these about 15 minutes because I know everyone's busy. And so, with a few minutes, you can hear from a guide. You can get get an idea of things other than the way they are presented to us at times. Um, he is Jonathan is a um, pure energy, and he's a teacher. He has a great heart, and he loves to connect with people. And so the way this will work is I always close my eyes when I channel. That's how I started years ago, many years ago. And as an entity, he doesn't need to use my physical eyes. He can feel the vibration and the energies that are around us. So what will happen is it'll take a couple of minutes after I close my eyes, and then Jonathan will come through and he will say, greetings, and then he'll start talking and he'll give a short talk. And then he'll leave. I'll come back in. And so if you have questions or something that you would like for us to talk about or perhaps answer, you can leave them in the comments. That would be great. So anyway, right now I'm going to bring him through and let him give you a short talk. Okay. Greetings. I am Jonathan, and as Geraldine had said, I am a spirit guide, or perhaps the word angel, that would be what energy I am. So I am here in the guise of a teacher, and I am coming through this way through a channel to bring information, to connect with those of you on the earth plane who are available, and hopefully to make your life a little bit easier. So actually I normally what I since I'm not aware of who may connect with this or what level of understanding they might have about spirit. I keep this very basic, but if you have questions that are a little bit deeper than this or different than what I talk about, please leave them. And then we're going to try and be more organized. I've talked to Geraldine. It's we had planned to do this weekly, and then circumstances get in the way. Life happens, as you well know, and so that's made a difference. But we have decided this is a Saturday morning that I'm speaking to you from, and we think that will be a good time for us to connect and just have a little chat. And so we'll go from there. And I'm going to talk about energy because energy is all there is. Everything that you look at on the earth plane has energy. It's composed with energy. Energy is all there is. And of course, each living creature, all types, carry a vibration, and that vibration is pure energy. Now, I always bring this up. I talk about protecting yourself with a white light. Now, the white light is energy, and so it's very good for you to be able to have that in your mind, especially when you go out in the world. If you're in your own home, perhaps you don't need to be so conscious of it. But when you go out in the world, it's always good if you can have the awareness to surround yourself with the white light. The white light is an energy of protection. And also, your intuition self, that's who lives in these physical bodies, right? Is that higher self, that intuition self, is more aware. You can listen and perhaps make a good choice that doesn't put you in a situation that you wouldn't want to be in. I know you all drive these cars, and they can move very quickly and people can get hurt. Well, if everybody was using their white light to protect themselves, maybe there would be less accidents. We don't know that for sure, but that's a possibility because a white light is an energy of protection and your energy. So it's always helpful for you to be surrounded by energy of perfection. And as you go through your day and you make your choices, if you can listen to that higher self, it will make your life immeasurably better. It will help you make the right choice at the right time. It's always about your highest good, always. And so that's why I always talk about this white light of protection to guard you against a circumstance that you might not have wanted to be in. And maybe if you were listening to your intuition, you would have made a different choice. But even if you're in a circumstance that, is not working well for you, if you can still have this white light to protect you and you are trying to listen to that still small voice, your gut feeling, it can work out so much better than otherwise. Because it's always good if you can stay centered in a feeling of peace. And being centered in a feeling of peace and protection, your life will go so much better. It will be easier for you to be, as we say, in the right place at the right time. It will make your life move smoother. I think that's the main thing I wanted to talk to you about this week. Next week, I talked about the white light every time because I feel it's so important for you to be protected. And maybe maybe you've never listened to this before, so it's something completely new to you. Or if you've listened several times, you may think, how boring. But the more I bring it up, the more it's in your awareness. And so it's something that you can think about and use for your protection. Because being on the physical plane, there's always so many energies and a great deal of chaos going around. So, but if you can have the awareness of the white light that you're protected and listening to your own intuition, it can make your life so much better. If you can stay or just maybe go into a feeling of peace, stay centered in the peace, it will be so much easier for your body. Things will work better. You will have a more positive outlook. Life will flow better for you. Okay. So I'm going to leave now because I don't know how long I've been here, but we want to make these short. Next week, when I come through, I'm going to talk about healing, the energy of healing and how to pull it to you. Okay. So I will leave you now. Much love to you on the earth plane. And I think Geraldine comes back in to say goodbye. So goodbye now. Okay. Uh, I don't, oh, I don't know. I didn't know how much time we took, but anyway, uh, I hope, well, I know this is good information. So if it resonates with you, I hope you will use it. And like you said, next week, then we're going to talk about healing energy. So I will leave you now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And so bye.